Hey Carl, thank you for taking time to talk to us about the movie Searching for Life.
Absolutely.
Why don't you introduce yourself, tell the world who you are?
Well, what's up, guys? I'm Carl J. Windom to be exact. I come from a small town, Albany, Georgia, where my mother's from, as well as by way of Harlem, New York, where my father's from. And been also identifying with ATL, been there for 6, 7 years. Go Panthers, go Georgia State, and moving to the West Coast, just trying to do my thing.
Could you tell us about your professional background?
My professional background ranges with me doing dance, acting, and vocals. Some acting things that I've done a Hooters commercial, American Bab Standard, have done about 3 to 4 independent films at ATL, have also had the opportunity to work with Greg Allen Williams in his training classes, as well as Jasmine Guy. I've done about 10 plays since I've been, on the East Coast, 10 plays and musicals, as well as within the dance world. I've worked with choreographers such as Kiki Ali, Sean Bankhead, Jasmine Guy. I've had the opportunity to dance for the WNBA Atlanta Dream. I've also worked with corporations like BET and Disney, different things of that nature. Just did the Soul Train Awards. Vocally, I've topped the R&B soul charts within Atlanta. So I've had a pretty extensive background. The role of Sean came about because I actually did a video submission where a friend of mine helped me out, and I saw that the director was casting. At the time, I was still in ATL, but I knew that I was going to make a transition to the West Coast. I submitted for it. I wasn't his first choice, but goes to show you how God works. And he ended up using me, and I became the lead character. And from there, everything is just history.
All right, so tell us about the character Sean McCoy from Searching for Life.
Sean McCoy is a very complex character. He transitions 3 different times throughout the whole film. Sean McCoy starts off as a stockbroker, a wealthy, put together stockbroker, and he has some unfortunate events that happen, and then at the end he kind of finds out his real purpose without giving too much of the film away. So you definitely have to watch and see how this person transitions from this point to this point and how it leads you to this point.
So tell us what you hope people would get out of watching you play the role of Sean McCoy.
Good question. I definitely hope that people just get the message of finding your purpose. This is a very important thing throughout your personal life, your business life, throughout everything. You have to learn to go through events or go through certain circumstances, and you have to learn how to pray and really evaluate who you are and find your purpose. Everybody has a different purpose in life, and sometimes you have to talk to God about your purpose, because sometimes what you want, God may not want you to have it at that point. So you have to kind of align your purpose up with God's purpose, and it has to sort of flow together and be congruent.
So did you have to do research to play Sean McCoy? Was it second nature? Did you have to go into your acting box and come back out and give the performance?
It definitely was something I had to research. I took a lot of suggestions from a lot of different people, a lot of different opinions, from cast members, the director, of course, what he wanted, and a lot of some stuff that I wanted. And I used this big bowl, and I kind of mixed it all together, and I made kind of like this gumbo. And I created this complex person called Sean. And I really hope that you guys understand his story and understand Sean's background, because I feel as though everybody has a Sean that they can relate to, whether it may be a personal Sean or whether it may be on a business side. So this is definitely a story that definitely has to be told.
What's next for you, Carl?
What's next for me, kind of like what another one of my co-stars said, I hope to be doing more big screen and big films. as well as still sticking to the independent film market. There's a lot of opportunities for independent actors. You have great success sometimes in independent films. You have films such as Precious and Do the Right Thing that have done tremendously well, you know, as independent films, but also doing big budget films as well, and just learning how to appreciate everything I do in an artistic manner as well as a business manner. And of course, hopefully I will be doing more dancing and choreography as well as more vocals and things of that nature. But definitely want to put a lot of my strength within acting and appreciating the craft and learning how to do roles of value so that it can better help people in their personal lives. So I'm definitely doing a lot of independent film work because independent film work is an artistic thing that it allows stories to be told that need to be told that sometimes doesn't make it to the big cinemas. So definitely trying to do a little bit of both.
All right, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, see you guys.